Hi Aquarius, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. In the first spread, we'll look at the situation as to what happened between the two of you. In the second spread, we'll look at the advice for that situation. And in spread number 3, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Aquarius. We have the King of Wands, the Six of Swords clarified by Death. We have the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a very straightforward reading, Aquarius. I did not even have to clarify anything. We got this King of Wands who left you, who ran away with somebody else, or somebody who cheated on you, or perhaps they fed you lies over time, but they left you. That's pretty much it. All right. The King of Wands could have been a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their charts. Perhaps they were a player. The Six of Swords, the next card over, this is them packing up and leaving. The Ten of Swords right next to the deck is a card of an ending. So you got the Court card, the King of Wands, moving on card, and the ending card. And the Death card clarifying the Six of Swords, I clarified it just in case. I was wondering if another Court card would show up to give us more details. But Death, yeah, it could be a Scorpio. They moved on with, but Death is also a card of an ending, similar to the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. So perhaps for some of you it was shocking that this person decided to leave. And the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that could have been the reason. It's a card of a cheater, it's a card of a deception, it's a card of a liar, it's a card of somebody who sneaks around. So basically, apply it to your situation as you will, but that's what happened. This person left. Alright, so let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice for you, Aquarius. We have the World, we have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I think the advice for you is to stop fighting with yourself, stop beating yourself up, and move on. Okay? The Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I think this is your internal struggle. You're still perhaps in disbelief that this happened, or you're still beating yourself up. It's still a struggle for you. The World, the first card that came out, is a card of an ending. But this is my happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a new, better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin once you stop beating yourself up, right? The Nine of Wands in the middle is a card of a wounded warrior. So yes, I totally understand. I get it. You're still hurting. And you may even have trust issues moving forward with other people, right? But the Ace of Swords right next to the deck is very decisive energy. It's a very clear-cut energy, right? And that Ace of Swords belongs to you, Aquarius. You're the King and the Queen of Swords. That's your sword right there, right? So perhaps with the Ace of Swords, you need to, kind of cut that out of your life for good. Again, you did absolutely nothing wrong with what we saw, The Ace of Swords is the answer yes, and in this case, this is the answer yes to moving on, to moving forward. All right, and we're moving on to, there's nothing here else that I can talk to you about. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Aquarius. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Fool. We have the Two of Swords clarified by the Moon. We have the Magician clarified by the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. You're dealing with the Magician. The last card that came out before I started clarifying, the Magician is the person entering your life. So it could be a Gemini or a Virgo. They share this card. But most importantly, the Magician is a card of a manifestation, and it's a card of taking action. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. Perhaps this person is very resourceful, right? They are very connected. You've got questions, they've got answers. You've got problems, they've got solutions. And yeah, they're taking action towards you. Expect all kinds of attention from them. They'll take you out to a fancy dinner, or they will go for a walk in a park, and all of the above. This person wants you, right? As I was clarifying the Magician, I simply asked, what does this person really, really want with Aquarius? And the Six of Wands with the Hierophant showed up. This person wants to get serious with you. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. They want to win you over. It's also a card of attention, right? You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And besides that, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. Speaking of proposals and long terms, the Hierophant, clarifying that, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, and it's a very serious card, right? Don't be surprised if you decide to move forward with them, you have like a traditional waiting. Not necessarily, but if you do, don't be surprised. The Hierophant is a traditional card. The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think that page belongs to that Magician, right? The Page of Pentacles, this is what they're coming in with. To me personally, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to belittle the remaining 3 pages, but with this is still somebody who is looking for long term, something serious, right? With the Page of Pentacles, they could literally give you something, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch, and everything else before the Magician, I think that's you. All the first 4 cards prior to the Magician, I think that's you. So this is conditional. It depends on you, right? The Nine of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of a wounded warrior. As a matter of fact, we saw this card in the previous spread. Even though this is a different deck, I use different decks for different spreads. Yeah, this is it right there. This is you not really rejecting them, but this is you being extra cautious. This is a card of somebody who says, I'd rather not, I don't know. And this is totally understandable. You're still recovering from what happened to you in the past. You have doubts. You're hurting, right? And the Fool, clarifying the Nine of Wands, you could be hurting from an Aries. If that person was an Aries, it makes total sense. But the Fool is a card of liberation. So I think this is you having to let go of what happened to you in the past in order for you to move forward with them. The Two of Swords, clarified by the Moon, is another confirmation of what I just said. Letting go of that. The Two of Swords in this case says no more. No more of the Moon card. The Moon could have been Pisces you're dealing with, but most likely the Moon is, since it's one of the most emotional cards in the deck, in this case, this is negative emotions, right? So no more hauling at the moon. No more crying over what happened to you with that other person, because this person is different. Okay, this person really wants to move forward with you. They really want to get serious with you, and that's why they're the Magician. They're trying all different things to kind of warm you up, to melt your heart, to lift you up, to bring you up, to bring the best out of you. They're trying hard. Right? And I think it's up to you to let go of what happened to you in the past so you could move forward with this person. Alright, so yeah, Aquarius, that's where I'm going to leave you. That's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please please share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing May.